Installing a recessed incandescent fixture face up on a plant shelf could pose a potential fire hazard. When the fixture is installed in this orientation, the bulb is exposed and can come into contact with combustible materials such as plants and leaves. This creates a risk of ignition if the bulb overheats or comes loose from its socket. 410.65 of the National Electrical Code states that recessed lighting fixtures shall be installed in a ceiling or wall in such a manner that covers or trims are flush with the finished surface and provide a neat and professional appearance. An enclosed trim around the fixture can help to mitigate the risk of contact with combustible materials. However, it is important to ensure that the enclosure is designed and installed in a way that does not create a safety hazard. If you are considering installing a recessed incandescent fixture face up on a plant shelf, follow these recommendations. Firstly, use a fixture with an enclosed trim. Choose a fixture with a trim that completely covers the bulb and prevents contact with combustible materials. Secondly, ensure the enclosure is properly installed. Make sure the fixture is securely fastened to the plant shelf and the trim is properly aligned to prevent any gaps or openings. Thirdly, monitor the fixture regularly. Check the fixture and trim periodically to ensure they are not loose or damaged. Finally, consider using a different light source. If possible, consider using a different type of light source, such as LED or fluorescent bulbs, which produce less heat and pose a lower fire hazard. By following these recommendations, you can minimize the risk of fire hazards and comply with the requirements of the National Electrical Code. Let's delve into the specifics of each recommendation to ensure a safe and compliant installation. Firstly, regarding the use of a fixture with an enclosed trim, it's crucial to understand the purpose and function of this component. The trim serves as a barrier between the bulb and the surrounding environment, preventing direct contact with any potentially combustible materials. When selecting a fixture, prioritize models specifically designed for recessed lighting and featuring a trim that completely encapsulates the bulb. The trim should be constructed from a non-combustible material such as metal or a high-temperature rated plastic. Verify that the trim is securely attached to the fixture housing and that there are no gaps or openings through which the bulb could be exposed. This is paramount to minimizing the risk of ignition. Secondly, let's address the proper installation of the enclosure. Secure mounting is essential to prevent the fixture from dislodging and potentially coming into contact with combustible materials. Use appropriate fasteners, such as screws or bolts, to firmly attach the fixture to the plant shelf. Ensure that the plant shelf itself is structurally sound and capable of supporting the weight of the fixture. Pay close attention to the alignment of the trim, ensuring that it sits flush against the finished surface of the plant shelf. Any misalignment or gaps can compromise the effectiveness of the enclosure and create a potential fire hazard. Thirdly, regular monitoring of the fixture is crucial for identifying and addressing any potential problems before they escalate. Conduct periodic inspections of the fixture and trim, looking for signs of damage such as cracks, loose connections, or discoloration. Check the bulb to ensure it is securely seated in the socket and that there are no signs of overheating, such as a bulging or darkened glass. If you detect any issues, take immediate action to repair or replace the affected components. Timely maintenance is essential for maintaining the safety and integrity of the lighting system. Finally, let's explore the option of using alternative light sources that offer enhanced safety features. LED and fluorescent bulbs generate significantly less heat compared to incandescent bulbs, making them a safer choice for applications where combustible materials are present. LEDs, in particular, are highly energy efficient and have a long lifespan, reducing the need for frequent bulb replacements. When selecting an alternative light source, ensure that it is compatible with the existing fixture and that it provides adequate illumination for the intended purpose. By transitioning to a safer light source, you can significantly reduce the risk of fire hazards and create a more secure environment. In addition to these recommendations, it's important to familiarize yourself with the specific requirements outlined in the National Electrical Code or local electrical codes. These codes provide detailed guidelines for the safe installation and operation of electrical equipment, including lighting fixtures. Consult with a qualified electrician if you have any questions or concerns about the installation or compliance with electrical codes. A professional electrician can assess the specific conditions of your installation and provide expert guidance to ensure that it meets all applicable safety standards. By following these recommendations and adhering to electrical codes, you can minimize the risk of fire hazards and create a safe and functional lighting system for your plant shelf. Remember that safety should always be the top priority when working with electricity.